I'm going to go to my underappreciated performer of the week, my friend, and it comes from this game. And it's somebody you probably wouldn't have thought in the game one. I'm not sure whether fans. And Andrey Santos, a young Brazilian midfield player. On a day when there was no Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, who plays off at starts, in the team sheet as a 6, but often gets forward, playing in the 10, and actually get himself forward as he does get his goal. I thought Andrey Santos, mate, was the epitome of maturity. You talk about Cucurella and a couple of times Reece James, who came off at half-time. I believe that was managed for his own self health and making sure they keep him in good nick. But whenever the fullbacks went on, he just drops into that defensive slot, mate, and gives them a bit of insurance. I thought his passing, his first pass was always quite positive when he won the ball, got it into midfield players, let them play. I thought he backed the play up well. He's technically really strong. He's a tough little so-and-so, puts his body into people. He's a player, Rob, that hasn't got no headlines. In Caicedo and Lavia's also at the football club, and another in that spot, and Enzo can play there. Andrey Santos is another little diamond that they've unearthed, Chelsea. He was at Strasbourg with Liam Senior, part of that, the multi-club stuff. There's another little diamond there, mate, that I think, given the right progression and given the right time, could turn out to be a very, very important player for the club.
Robbie, first off, it's a great shout. One of my top notes is Andrey Santos, very good in central midfield. So I'm on the same page. I saw the game.
Yeah.
I think it's probably his best game I've seen him play for Chelsea. You just mentioned the other midfield players that they've got as well. I mean, that's 3 when they're all fit.
Yeah.
Excellent options as a defensive-minded midfield player. So I love that shout, Andrey Santos in the midfield there. And you talk about diamonds. They're collecting quite the bunch of diamonds, and that's the whole philosophy. Some aren't going to work.
Yeah.
Mikhailo Mudrik's one right off the top of there's going to be playing that don't work.
Yeah.
But there's going to be, we're seeing now Esteval, we know about Cole Palmer. There's, I think Cucurella, other Caicedo.
Garnacho's looking a little bit more consistent now, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, Garnacho. I mean, Caicedo's a little different because he was so much money, but the philosophy of trying to find the best young talent and not pay top dollar for it, that's the whole idea. And Andrey Santos, as you mentioned there, might be another one of those. So it's a very good shout. He had an excellent game in midfield. What nice options they've got.
Yeah.
Apart from Reece James playing in there sometimes if he wants. And
in the position where most teams are struggling for that guy, or you talked about how important that guy is. Yeah, they got 3 of them. So, and Enzo continues to do well from there. So,
looking good.
Andrey Santos, my underappreciated performer of the week.
Hi there, I'm Rebecca Lowe, studio host of NBC's coverage of the Premier League. Don't forget to hit subscribe to watch more videos all season long, and for even more Premier League content from original series to live matches, head over to Peacock.